Vernon Rams basketball on WMIX and WMIXsports.com, where you can watch or listen from any device. Rams basketball on WMIX Sports is powered by the official voice of Rams Athletics, Community First Bank of the Heartland. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Rams basketball is also sponsored in part by the Medicine Shop of Mount Vernon, Ford Square, and King City Chrysler. You can count on us. Red Lake College. Save thousands on your college education. Log on to rlc.edu. State Farm Insurance Agent Tony Wilt. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Second Chance Auto on Route 142 East in Mount Vernon. Good Samaritan Regional Health Center. Raising a hospital. Raising the bar. Winning Edge. Schmidt Ford of Salem. And also by the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois. Landers Collision Centers of Mount Vernon and Salem. Schmidt Chevrolet of Mount Vernon. All Stars and Stitches. Central Christian Church. And People's National Bank. It's time to join Chris Hugo and Danny Czerwinski for Mount Vernon Rams basketball. From the Ford Square WMIX Sports Mobile Studios, the Landers Collision Center's pregame show starts now.
And we welcome you into Memorial Gymnasium on the campus of Heron High School. It's the final night of the Pyramid Plus. The Mount Vernon Rams have already clinched their championship via a 75-72 win last night over the Collinsville Jayhawks, but tonight they can get a perfect record, 5-0, if they can get past the Soldan Tigers. The Tigers from St. Louis, Missouri. Soldan International Studies is the actual name of the St. Louis school. Their mascot, the Tiger. And this is a team the Rams haven't seen since the Alton Tip-Off Classic back in 2007. Good evening, Chris Hugo and Danny Czerwinski alongside. Jeff Crow is with us here in Heron. Hunter Schrader back at our Mount Vernon studio. This is your Landers Collision Center's pregame show. Big or small, Landers fixes them all. 1-888-Landers, 1-888-Landers. It was said on the Saturday Sports Show this morning, Danny, Scott Gamber said it's easier sometimes to get a team up after a loss than it is to get them down after a close win, and the Rams had a close win last night.
This is a crowning achievement night. I mean, you can put the cherry on top of the icing on top of the cake if you come out here with Soldan and get a win. If you come out here and mess around, Soldan's just good enough. They can knock you out and beat you very easily tonight. You don't want to leave this tournament with that kind of loss. You just want to go out here and get this last one and get out here with 5-0 and await the Crusaders, who will come to Shagnon Gym next Friday night.
There you go. You can follow us on Twitter at WMIX Sports to always stay up to date. You can find archive broadcasts at WMIXsports.com. You can even find a video/audio exclusive highlight, I guess you could say, of the Braden Fitzgerald's 3 last night. That highlight on WMIXsports.com, both the desktop and mobile versions. We'll take a break on your Landers Collision Center's pregame show. When we come back, we'll talk more about the Soldan Tigers and what we know about them. They are from St. Louis, Missouri, as we said, so we'll talk about that after the break. This is Rams basketball powered by Community First Bank.
Hi, this is Joe David Cummins, president of Community First Bank. By now you have heard about our new One Checking product. The new One account is a high-interest earning, free checking account designed for everyone. Unlike other banks that pay interest on higher balance, this account pays interest on all balances. From high schoolers to Warren Buffett, One will work for you. You can talk to one of us at 244-3000 and learn about the details. One, exclusively at Community First Bank. You will be one happy customer. Member FDIC. The golden rule. Treat others how you would want to be treated. Do you feel that's the kind of service you're getting from your pharmacy? It can be hard to find good customer care nowadays, but at the Medicine Shop Pharmacy in Mount Vernon, that kind of service is our #1 priority. You have options when it comes to your prescription and medical equipment needs. Don't put up with poor service and long waits anymore. It's easy to switch. Call me today and let me show you why the Medicine Shop should be your new pharmacy.
As you just heard, pharmacist and pharmacy owner Eric Black is committed to taking care of each and every customer that walks through his pharmacy doors. Stop by anytime and talk to Eric and his pharmacy staff. You'll soon find out why the Medicine Shop is your hometown pharmacy. Support the local community and give them a try. You'll be glad you did. Don't forget to take advantage of their free delivery, custom compounding service, medication planners, and so much more. The Medicine Shop Pharmacy, 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon. Wouldn't it be amazing if there was somewhere you could listen to knowledgeable discussion, interviews with a great mix of coaches, get the scores, and be entertained? You must have missed last week's Saturday Sports Show. Give AM 940 a couple hours every Saturday morning after the 8 o'clock news, and we'll give you the info you need like no one else can. It's your best option this sports season. The the Saturday Sports Show on WMIX and WMIXSports.com. Powered by Crossroads Community Hospital. Broadcasting live from the WMIX Sports Mobile Studios. Driven by Ford Square. This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball.
And we welcome you back to Memorial Gymnasium here at the WMIX Sports Mobile Studios, driven by Ford Square. This is your Landers Collision Center's pregame show. Chris Hugo with Danny Czerwinski alongside the Mount Vernon Rams ready for the Soldan Tigers. The Tigers, a team out of St. Louis, Missouri, as we told you, won the Missouri 4A state championship in 2012. Head coach from that team was Justin Tatum, of course, who went to CBC High School and then went on to and excelled at SLU for the Billikens. Got the job at Soldan, turned them into a perennial annual power, and then left this past offseason to go back to his alma mater at CBC for the head coaching gig there. So this is a team that's kind of coming off of some highs in high school basketball. They're 0-4 here in this tournament and looking for a big win, and no better time to get your big win than against a team that's coming in for.
A little different team than what won the state title a couple years ago in Missouri in their biggest class, and a little different item. I mean, they have been in games this week. They have looked good at times. They have looked very discombobulated at times offensively, and teams have taken advantage of that. Salem took advantage of that in recent games. So this is a Soldan team just dangerous enough to cause Mount Vernon a fit tonight.
Well, we'll see what happens here. This is your Landers Collision Center's pregame show. Ask about premium detailing for the life of your car at Landers Collision Centers in Mount Vernon and Salem. 1-888-LANDERS. That number is 1-888-LANDERS. The Mount Vernon Rams and the Soldan Tigers tonight. We'll have plenty of scoreboard updates coming your way throughout the night. In fact, we have plenty right now.
At the Christopher Tournament, Egyptian beat Weber 54-49. That was in the 7th place game. In the 5th place game, Wayne City beat Waltonville 41-36. Over at St. Anthony, it was in the 7th place game, Robinson over Charleston 53-37. Mount Zion beat St. Anthony 61-39. Going down the list at Crab Orchard today, it was Hardin over Pope County 55-22. Crab beat Alvarado 74-43, and Joppa beat Dongola 74-41. At the Capital Classic, it was Marshall over Red Hill 56-54, and T-Town beat Lawrenceville 68-55. We can report that Fairfield leads Pinckneyville at the end of 13-8, and also the Lady Rams win 5th place at Nashville today, 48-20 over Triad.
There you go. Those scores and more presented by Tony Wilt, your State Farm agent in Mount Vernon. You can find him online at TonyWilt.com. Look for his office there in the King City, or try to find the white State Farm Jeep around town. Get to a better state with your State Farm agent in Mount Vernon, Tony Wilt. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll talk more about the Mount Vernon Rams' effort in this Pyramid Plus tournament. This is Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
This is your local State Farm agent, Tony Wilt. I want to thank Mount Vernon and the surrounding area for continuing to support us over the past 5 years. If you have never sat down with someone to go over your insurance program, let me invite you into our office. Let us show you what working with the industry leader, represented by a local agent, can do for you. I'm located just off 42nd Street. You can reach our office 24 hours a day at 242-1421 or on the web at TonyWilt.com. Thanks again, and go Rams.
Are the features with your free checking account disappearing? Hi, this is Melody True, Relationship Specialist with People's National Bank in Mount Vernon. A free checking account with People's National Bank includes unlimited check writing, no minimum balance requirements, online banking, bill pay, a Visa check card, and it only takes $100 to open. Stop by People's National Bank and get the free checking account you deserve. People's National Bank, serving Southern Illinois since 1909. Member FDIC. Non-usage fees may apply.
Here's Jeff Schmidt for Schmidt Chevrolet of Mount Vernon.
The Sonic is a car that has done well for us, and we're moving out the remaining 2013 Sonic. I know people that have come in looking for pre-owned cars and have driven off with a new Chevy Sonic because they're so affordable that they can get into a brand new car with a brand new warranty for basically the same payment. So the Sonic is really a good deal for people.
Schmidt Chevrolet of Mount Vernon, 3423 Broadway in Mount Vernon.
Complete. That's the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois with a full sports medicine clinic, state-of-the-art MRI, a spine care team that focuses on pain management, arthroscopy specialists offering total joint replacement, hand surgery, and complete rehabilitation services. Doctors Chow, Rule, Kowalski, Greenville, and Smith stand ready to serve you today with offices in Mount Vernon and Centralia and satellite offices in Benton and Nashville. Find out more online at orthocenter-si.com. Broadcasting live from the WMIX Sports Mobile Studios, driven by King City Chrysler. This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball.
And we welcome you back, WMIX, WMIXsports.com. Tonight, the Mount Vernon Rams look to go 5-0 in the Pyramid Plus tournament if they can get a win here over the Soldan Tigers. Of course, we talked about the Rams at length this morning on the Saturday Sports Show with Coach Scott Gamber. You can find that broadcast archived already on our website at WMIXsports.com. But we talked a lot about the Rams offense and how Jake Pike, Braden Fitzgerald, and Shakari Hawkins have all stepped up to be the three top scorers for this team. We also talked about a lot of intangibles and a lot of defensive quality that we have seen from the Rams thus far. And two players that we talked about at length, of course, were Doug Gardner and Dylan Reeves. And that win last night probably not possible without Dylan Reeves.
I think if Dylan Reeves doesn't play last night, Mount Vernon's got some major issues in the paint on how to defend and how to take care of the bigs from Collinsville last night. But Dylan Reeves did a great job battling, and Doug Gardner, what a job he did underneath, getting the most out of his height to get rebounds and whatnot. And those two players really helped a lot. Guys who won't get a lot of mention in the scorebook or the box score or point-wise, but my goodness, they did their job last night to help the Rams get a win.
Well, and two guys who also may not get a lot of pub or a lot of credit are also Gilwan Nelson and Luke Wilson, who both have been supreme this tournament.
And that's the thing. I mean, you look at Gilwan Nelson, he came into this tournament off the bench. And by Wednesday, he's starting, and he comes out and does a great job of helping out. And, he's kind of that Batman to Robin kind of feel where the second guy that comes through and kind of helps out as far as what goes on with Gilwan Nelson. What happens is he gets out, he plays, he helps, and what happens is he feeds off and plays off the other guys and back and forth, and that really has kind of bonded this Rams team in the first week.
We'll see how they bond here tonight against the Soldan Tigers. Game time about 3 minutes away. We'll take a break, come back, get you set with your Central Christian Church starting lineups. This is your Landers Collision Center's pregame show on Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
Dig in with full contact coal miner training at Red Lake College. Learn in our new 20,000 square feet coal mine training center. Use real equipment like continuous miners and power sitters. And check out the new mine rescue and fire safety training tunnel. Associate degree and occupational certificates available.
We're full contact, hands-on coal mining. Real equipment, real live, all the time.
What are you waiting for? Call 618-437-5321 and get started.
More Americans are on the move today than ever before. One of the most popular modes of transportation is the motorcycle. Motorcycles take us to our jobs, school, to the beach, and all around the country. If you're a bike rider, your Beacon Insurance Agency, Page Insurance on Crownview in Mount Vernon, wants to make sure you have the best insurance protection while you're riding. Ask about the money-saving auto cycle discounts and the experienced driver discount, too. Call Page Insurance at 242-7000 today about motorcycle insurance from Beacon Insurance.
This is Chase Landers with Landers Collision Centers. Imagine this. You're driving down the road. It's dark as can be outside. Thank goodness you just had that left headlight bulb replaced. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to see a thing. Now, close your eyes. Okay, don't close your eyes. You're supposed to be driving. Imagine noticing a slight twinkle off to the left, just above the ditch. What is that, you think to yourself? All of a sudden, whack! You've just encountered your first deer hit. The left side of your vehicle is beat up pretty bad. The next thing I want you to imagine is very simple. Picking up your phone and dialing 1-888-LANDERS to set up your repair. Deer claims are common, and usually a very simple process, which fall under comprehensive coverage. This is Chase Landers, asking you to allow Landers to be your collision repair shop of choice. Whether it be a deer hit, fender bender, or the regular, sorry mom, Landers is here for you whenever you need it. Big or small, Landers fixes them all. 1-888-LANDERS, that's 1-888-LANDERS.
Follow us on Twitter at WMIX Sports. This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball.
And we welcome you back to the Memorial Gymnasium. The Pyramid Plus tournament wraps up tonight. We already have one game in the books as Heron beats Salem 48-41. Both teams finished with identical 2-3 records. Right now, the Rams look to try to get to 5-0 against Soldan. Of course, we're meeting the starting lineups on the public address. There will be no anthem, but the lineups here on the radio are powered by Central Christian Church. Log on to thenewscentral.com where you'll find amazing ministry multimedia as well as the ability to watch their Friday night and Sunday services online. It's all at thenewscentral.com, Central Christian Church. is loving God and loving people. Let's meet the Mount Vernon Rams, the visitors.
The visitors, the Rams tonight, will go number 3, Gilwan Nelson. Number 4, Braden Fitzgerald. Number 23, Doug Gardner. Number 25, Shikari Hawkins. Number 32, Jake Pike. Forgot Scott Gamber's Mount Vernon Rams.
There you go. That's the new Central.com. Central Christian Church is definitely loving God and loving people. You can log on to their website, watch their Sunday night or Sunday services, Friday night services online, as well as we'll meet the Soldan Tigers.
Number 2, Christian Sims. Number 10, Rashawn Amos. Number 12, Dravonta Jones. Number 24, Ronald Scott. Number 30, Courtney Barlow. For Soldan International Studies High School.
And I've had a lot of people ask me about the international studies aspect. St. Louis and the city district over there tends to have, well, basically different college prep campuses based on different forms of study. Like Mount Vernon will play Northwest Academy of Law on January the 11th, so it's kind of funny how that works out, but that's pretty well how it is. I may have written some names down wrong in my book.
Well, I took care of that one thing. I just went that way. The book and the program does not match. I had to go to the scores table and get some names and numbers for Soldan to start this one, so it's okay. They do work.
It'll be Soldan basketball to start, of course. They win the tip. Rams go left to right, make that right to left, and Soldan goes left to right. I am definitely a bit frazzled at the moment. A shot from the left elbow is no good. 7:45 to play in the first. Rebound to the Rams. Here comes Gilwan Nelson, length of the floor. Layup's going to be no good. Put back by Hawkins is short, and the rebound will go back with Christian Sims and the Soldan Tigers. They're in their home whites tonight with a brownish and gold trim down the sides. Many are wearing gold shoes. And now off to the right wing, some wearing blue shoes. This is Ronald Scott, is that correct? Ronald Scott with the basketball off of the deep left wing with 7:19 to play in the first quarter. Now this is Ronald Scott.
Yes.
Okay.
He of the blue shoes.
Back to the top.
Jones.
Javante Jones with the basketball off to the right wing for Christian Sims. Noticeably not in the lineup is Cortland Brooks, as Sims almost pulled up, but passed inside. The turnaround jumper no good by Jones, and the rebound will come back with the Rams. Still no score yet. 1 minute into this one. A Saturday night affair as Fitz, the hero from last night, comes up short at the free throw line. Rebound will be tipped back to Soldan with 6:51 left to play. Rams basketball, of course, is presented by Community First Bank of the Heartland. Just ask for one account, because one is more. Community First Bank of the Heartland. Welcome back to personal banking. Off of the deep left wing, Soldan's going to launch a three, and it's good. That is Christian Sims. Makes it a 3-0 Soldan lead here in the early going.
It's one of those where Soldan gets some rhythm early, they could take off. And that's what Mount Vernon has to be very aware of in this game, how well confidence that Soldan will play with here early on.
Hawk's going to go to the basket, left block good. Nice move by Hawk from top to bottom, high-low, and it's going to be 3-2 as the Rams are back within one.
2, 3, 4 steps, it all counts.
That looked good.
It did look really good for that pro level.
Amos with it up to the left side, now to the left corner. 6:05 to play in the first, 3-2 ball game. Ooh, nice backdoor pass from Scott. It's off the glass and good from, I believe that to be Rashawn Amos. No, 30. Difficult to read the numbers. They, in fact, are gold as well, and it's 5-2 as Barlow gets the 2 points down the earlier trip. Here comes Fitz. Nice shovel to the back door. There's Hawk again. He has all 4 of the Ram points, and they're back within one, 5-4.
He just kind of hangs out, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does.
Does his thing.
Hawk, the leading scorer in the tournament with 90 points. Up top, now that's Amos. Going to launch a shot from inside the arc. No good. Rebound will come to Gilwan Nelson. 5:27 left the first. Nice bounce pass to lead Fitzgerald. Was hoping to get the foul. Not going to happen. Rebound to Jones, and here come the Tigers. Looking to claw their way to a bigger lead. Up 5-4 with 5:16 left in the first. We're broadcasting from the WMIX Sports Mobile Studios. Driven by Ford Square, 1501 Broadway in Mount Vernon. Online at fordsquare.com. 5:08 left in the first. 5-4 Soldan on top. Rams trying to stay undefeated on the season. Launched from the left elbow, no good by Scott. Rebound underneath, that was Jones, no good. Rebound by the Rams this time. Tipped across the timeline to Fitz. He's on the right wing, left-hand dribble. Nice no look in the corner. Pike for 3 in the lead. In and out, no good. Rebound will be tipped out of bounds by Hawkins. And it'll go back with the Soldan Tigers with 4:48 left in the first.
Still good look there by Fitzgerald to come down the floor. And he had that ability. He knew that Pike was over here sitting, but he went to the right wing, came back to the middle of the floor, faked his shot, and then passed it over to Pike. Had a good look, but unfortunately missed the shot.
It'll be a length of the floor inbound for the Tigers. Left to right they go on your radio dial. Glad to have you on WMIX FM Mount Vernon, a free service from Withers Broadcasting. 2 minutes past the top of the hour, with 4:42 left in the first quarter. That is actually Ronald Scott with the basketball and the blue shoes off at the right wing. Looking to the top, able to find Jalen Swan, if I have that last name correctly. Now a 17-footer on the way inside the left arc is no good from the Tigers. Rebound is Jones looking to put back underneath. Stripped away by Pike. Jake will come up with it. Down 5-4 as we near the midway point of this first quarter. Wow. That'd have been a quick game if it was the fourth. Nice move by Hawk to the basket from the mid-post. Can't come up with it, but draws a foul, and Shikari goes to the line.
I know it's early in the game, and I know Mount Vernon's only down 1, but I'm concerned with the energy level. You're talking, it's an NBA term, how much energy the Rams have to start a game. The Rams don't have that vibe they did last night yet. Maybe they can get themselves into it here, but they just don't look like they have that energy yet.
Hawkins has all 5 for the Rams as he ties it up here on the first free throw. He'll have another coming as we near the midway point of quarter number 1. Chris Hugo with Danny Czerwinski alongside. Jeff Crow brings the video angles at WMIXsports.com. It's Hunter Schrader back at the Mount Vernon studio. Here on a Saturday night from the Pyramid as Hawk drains both. Again, he has all 6 of the Ram points. It's 6-5, so he is outscoring Soldan. To the right corner for the Tigers. Coming around with Sims with the basketball at the circle. Looks off to the left side with 4:06 left to go in the first quarter. Nice move to the free throw line. The jumper is going to be off the mark by Amos. Hawkins with the rebound. He's going to try to come coast to coast. Nice double pump. No good. Put back by Nelson's there. And somebody other than Shikari Hawkins gets some points. It's 8-5.
Yeah, you see Hawk and you see Nelson start doing some things. There's some quite the people walking behind us. The future.
A little bit of everybody.
Yeah, a little bit of everybody.
There we go. Off of the right wing. Let's see what Soldan can do with the basketball. That was Barlow looking inside. The rebound looked like it was tipped away. And it'll come back with the Rams. Video streaming is powered by Red Lake College. Log on to rlc.edu to see how you can save thousands of dollars on your college education. You can apply online while you're there. 3:25 left in the first. Pike off the left arc. Skip pass to the right wing. Fitz. Long 3 on the way. Is going to glance off the iron. Pike goes to save. Saves it into Hawkins beyond the arc. Now going to come back to the near side. Pike wants a 3. Pike gets a 3, and it's going to be 11-5.
Yep. Much better since I spoke of it. Much better for Mount Vernon.
Timeout is presented by the Medicine Shop Pharmacy at 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon. Dr. Eric Black and staff proud to support the local community, as well as the Rams and Lady Rams here on WMIX. 3:09 left to go in the first quarter. Soldan 11. How about Mount Vernon 11, Soldan 5? Not my finest hour, is it?
Well, and I think Mount Vernon last minute or so kind of built their lather up a little bit. More energy involved. I know Shikari was the one jumping out early. Now Pike has a shot. Nelson's got a layup. And everybody's kind of got to get into it. Again, when you have a game like you did last night, it's your 5th game in 6 nights, and you got a team that, is struggling and looking for anything. It's a tough get at Seymour 7 listening in tonight.
Glad to have them. Hopefully they're making heads and tails of this broadcast. 11-5, Rams on top. Soldan basketball to the timeout. Off of the right wing, that is Ronald Clover with the basketball. Looking back to the top, the lefty Sims with it. Now trying to go to the right side, trying to work in the paint. Doubles back inside the free throw line, trying to go back door. Does, and that is going to be a travel unless bailed out by a foul, and that's what happens.
Yep. He called a foul. That was on Dylan Reeves, his first.
So I believe that's Barlow going to the line to shoot 2.
He'll go to line, Barlow. Oh, my.
He has 2 points on the night. Don't let anybody in this gymnasium.
Yeah.
It's Barlow's first, is on the way and good.
You have to be careful with Soldan. I know it's just got to take care of business early and often with them and get them out of the way.
Barlow at the line, trying to make it a 4-point game. He makes both free throws. He has 4 tonight, and it's 11-7. Ram lead is cut to 4 with 2:52 left in the first quarter. If you're tired of big corporate banking, you have a choice in Jefferson County. Community First Bank is at home in Dixon, Woodlawn, and Mount Vernon. Welcome back to personal banking. Member FDIC in the far corner. Fitzgerald's with the basketball. Long pass to Pike. I thought he saved it, but apparently the foot touched down to the backcourt.
First turnover for the Rams. Nice to see that Mount Vernon's doing a good job taking care of the basketball.
So an over and back here gives the rock to Soldan. Ronald Clover will trigger into the backcourt. He finds number 24, Ronald Scott. Got to walk it across the timeline. Back to Clover on the left sideline. Gets a screen. Going to come off baseline. Leaves it long, though. Rebound to Gilwan Nelson. Able to keep his feet in bounds. Able to avoid the walk and gets it to Pike, who will bring it across the timeline. To the right side. Fitz in the corner. 2:22 left in the first. Fitz is going to draw contact. And hands reached in on both sides. It looks like going to go with the far side hands, as that will go against Christian Sims. Up to the bucket inbound with 2:20 left in the first. 11-7 sees the Rams on top. Nice inbound to Hawkins right there for the bucket.
Yep, continues. He should be, I think, everybody's strong candidate to be MVP of the tournament, even though Fitz hit that 3 last night. Might be co-MVP by the end of the night.
Well, I know how I voted one way. I think I changed my mind as soon as I turned it in. 1:59 left in the first quarter. 13-7 score. The Rams are up 6. Had Scott with it up top. Works to the right wing. Throws it back to Barlow. Barlow coming down the left side. Throws it in the corner for Sims. Back to Barlow on the left wing. Looking to make something happen with a minute 46 left. 13-7 ball game. Rams on top of Soldan. Backdoor pass, but it's long. Went to the basket and tried to make something happen. Did Chris Rice, but went high off of the glass, and now the Rams have a foul off of the rebound.
Oh.
That foul's going to be on Rice.
Price picks up the foul, and that was just silly reach-in. That was worse than frustration.
Rams into the front court. Fitz throws in the corner for Dylan Reeves with a minute 30 left. Lob back to Fitz at the volleyball line. Now the left wing. Gilwan Nelson launches a 3. No good. Rebound will go to Pike. He'll drive to the basket. Got away with the carry, but gets the foul.
Well, and Soldan's a team that fouls quite a bit. And I see 5, 6, 7, 8 players that made the trip from St. Louis here. And for them, they don't have a lot of depth on the bench. So that's going to be an issue tonight.
Pike to the line for the and one, and it's good. It's 16-7. The Rams are up 9. With a minute 20 left in the first quarter, presented by Community First Bank of the Heartland. Just ask about the one account. All you got to do is ask for one. High yield interest, free checking for Community First Bank of the Heartland. Find out more at comfirstbank.net. Turnaround coming off the left baseline is good.
And that was pretty easy by Jones. Way too easy for Scott Gamber's liking.
Nope. Down to a touchdown with less than a minute to go in the first quarter. Nelson to the top for Hawkins. Looking back for Gilwan. Second to go to the right side for Fitzgerald and a wild pass. Fitz tried to head fake to the right. Went left and gives to Gilwan. Into the corner. Pike, another 3 on the way. No good. Back iron. Rebound will be to Jones. And here comes Soldan in transition, but the Rams able to get back defensively. Fitz almost forced a turnover. Now Sims up ahead to Barlow. Blocked by Fitzgerald. Rebound will go to Pike. Here comes Fitz. This is wild in the backcourt. Transition not kind to the Rams this time. We're going to have a foul. It looks like a foul call may bail out the Rams here.
Fitz took a shot to the mouth. And unfortunately for Fitz, he got called for the foul, even though he took the brunt of the blow. His first, team's second, and this frenetic pace continues.
With 29.8 seconds left here in the first quarter, 16-9 Rams on top. The inbound was side out of bounds on the near sideline into the backcourt. It's Scott with it at the circle with 21 seconds left. Content for the last shot, I would assume Soldan would be. Down to 16 seconds, throws off to the left sideline. Looking back to the top, Barlow. Barlow faked to the right, went left. And now a 3 is coming with 9 seconds left and a foul. The 3 looked to be good. The foul is going to send Sims to the line for the and one on a 4-point play.
Fitz is going to get his second, team's third. And you know how we talk about Reggie Miller and sticking that leg out? Well, Fitz got caught doing what he likes to do, except that Sims did it, and he drew the foul.
16-12 score, 7.4 seconds left in the first quarter, and that's not the type of play that you want to give up.
It's only 1 on Fitz. I thought I had more than that.
Free throw no good, however. Hawkins with the rebound. 16-12, Rams on top. Pike with it with 3 seconds. Going to come to the basket. Yes. Off the left side, Jake Pike extends the lead to 6, and we've reached the end of the first quarter. The Mountford and Rams 18, the Soldan Tigers 12. This is Rams basketball powered by Community First Bank.
Hi, this is Joe David Cummins, President of Community First Bank. Now is a great time to move your account to Community First Bank. With our new One account offering the highest interest rate in the market, free checking, and CD specials delivered by people you know and trust, why would you not bank with the market leader in Jefferson County? We offer 5 locations, 7 ATMs, and have been serving the Jefferson County market since 1906. Stop in and see why our bank is the fastest growing bank in Jefferson County. Community First Bank. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Member FDIC.
There's a good reason why Second Chance Auto has been in business for 33 years. They believe in doing business the right way, with honesty the only way they know. And thanks to Second Chance Auto, you don't have to head out of town to get financing. They offer bank rate financing to everyone. Yes, everyone. You'll find a great selection of quality vehicles with 3-month or 3,000-mile warranties. Come see why they've been successful for 33 years at Second Chance Auto. Route 142 East and Mount Vernon. Call 244-4582.
Broadcasting live from the WMIX Sports Mobile Studios, driven by Ford Square. This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball.
And we welcome you back to the WMIX Sports Mobile Studios, driven by King City Chrysler Center, parked at Memorial Gymnasium in Heron. Chris Hugo with Danny Czerwinski alongside as we head to the second quarter. 18-12 ball game sees the Rams on top of Soldan. However, the Rams had a nice cushion, then almost gave up a 4-point play, fouling on a 3 that went in. Luckily, the free throw was no good, and the Rams were able to convert on a basket before the time expired. And they'll start the second quarter with the rock. It'll be into the backcourt. Nelson as inbounded by Reeves at the half-court line. Out of the far corner, Fitzgerald's looking at the deep right wing for Pike. Comes back to the near wing for Nelson. Skip pass to Fitz. Not quite the atmosphere we had last night, of course, as the nightcap was the rivalry game between Marion and Heron. Kind of a sparse crowd here, mostly Ram fans. Left corner, Pike. He's going to attack the basket. Throws across the way. Wide open is Fitz for 3. This one's off the mark. Rebound will go to Scott. Almost had his pocket picked by Pike. Scott to the left wing. Going to try to drive outside the paint. Throws up a wild shot. The rebound's tipped to Nelson. Rams have numbers, and this is going to be a lob up ahead to Fitz. Layup's good. Yeah, Fitz made something out of nothing there.
Yeah, the Rams enjoy this. They're getting up and down the floor now. It's running Rams basketball here from Heron tonight.
Speaking of running Rams, one of the dignitaries in attendance tonight. Good to see Coach Turner earlier. Talking about that wild finish to Alabama-Auburn. Off of the right wing, here they come. Left-handed dribble by number 10, Amos. Back to the right corner. Amos gets it back after a quick touch by, I believe that to have been Rice. Scott going to roll with the circle. Those nice blue shoes, they are different. I love them. Barlow coming off the left, drives to the left block, tried to lean into the contact. Scott got the rebound off the miss, puts it back up and in. It's 20-14. 6-point game here in the second quarter with 6:34 left.
Right now, Mount Vernon, good offense that time. Great half-court offense. They beat me to what I was getting ready to say. Had it set up nicely.
What a play that was by Pike into Hawkins, who literally glided down the lane and was able to get the left-handed layup. 6:14 to play in the first half. Rams are back up 8, 22-14. And off of the right baseline comes Sims. He has a left-handed shot of his own, and it's going to be 22-16.
Scott Gamber right now, he's up by 6, but he's the unhappiest man in the building with the lack of defense the Rams are playing right now.
Timeouts presented by the Medicine Shop Pharmacy at 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon. Dr. Eric Black and staff proud to support the local community, as well as the Rams and Lady Rams. Mount Vernon 22, Soldan 16 with 6:06 left in the first half, and has been somewhat back and forth, though it is a 6-point margin.
Yep, and again, Mount Vernon's lack of defense, a major issue right now in this one. That's why Soldan's got 16, and that's why Scott Gamber called the timeout. The offense is there. The defense for Mount Vernon's still on Thanksgiving break.
Well, that's no joke.
The Rock tuning in.
Good to have him alongside. 22-16 your score. Soldan trails by 6. It's Ram basketball to the timeout. And now the Rams turn it over as Nelson was looking up the right side for Fitz, threw it too high, and it'll be Soldan basketball.
It's only the second turnover for Mount Vernon offensively, and again, offense not an issue right now, but defense right now for Mount Vernon, this is not what Scott Gamber's used to. Change is made.
Amos with it off of the right wing. Barlow up top. It's going to be deflected off to the right side on the ground. Could be a jump ball. It will be. It remains with Soldan on the possession arrow. Good job by the Rams defensively. That was, I believe, Hawk that got in there. Not a lot of rhythm, flow, or fun to this one in the early going.
And not a lot of atmosphere either.
No, sir.
Friends and family.
Better than the payroll atmosphere we had the other night.
And this is probably as big as it gets without Marion because Heron's already played.
Right. Scott's going to throw back to the top, gets it right back off of the right wing. 5:34 left in the first half, 22-16. Nice find. I believe that's Barlow, left baseline coming up and in.
Yep, he's got 6. He's kind of been a handful underneath, and there's Soldan only down 4.
I think at this point, you're very happy if you're Soldan to be down 4 with 5:17 left to go in the first half. Community First Bank of the Heartland is the official voice of high school sports here on WMIX and WMIXsports.com. 5 Jefferson County branches, they're the market leader. There is the points leader. Hawkins coming up short at the basket. Reeves almost had the rebound, but it's stolen away by Christian Sims. Ahead come the Tigers, and a travel on the left side by Soldan. It's going to give the ball right back to Mount Vernon.
Football 5A, SHG over Montini, 38-28. Batavia beat Oaklawn, 34-14 in 6A. In 7A, Chicago Mount Carmel beats Lake Zurich 30-0. Chicago Mount Carmel becomes the first school in IHSA history to win a state football title in 5, 6, 7, and 8A. First one ever.
That's crazy.
That's because they can do what they want. Oh, I'm not supposed to say that. Sorry.
Caravan. And speaking of, coming around for the left side, Fitz is going to get the runner. It's 24-18. Braden had the big game last night with 29 points. Has the Rams up 6 here with 4:38 to go in the first half. That scoreboard update was presented by your State Farm agent in Mount Vernon, Tony Wilt. You can find him online at TonyWilt.com or look for the white State Farm Jeep in the parking lot and get to a better state with State Farm. Scott with it near the timeline. Double screen going to come off to the left wing. With 4:21 left in the second in the left corner for Soldan. They're in their home whites. A long shot. It's an 18-footer, and it's good. Sims was off balance when he drained it, and it's 24-20.
Heat check.
With 4:05 left, nice jump stop in the lane. Somehow Shikari got it to go. Went underhanded, and it's 26-20.
This is a game you and I can score in the way Soldan's not playing defense.
Oh, at this rate. I might be better off down there. 3:53 left to go in the first half. We'll have your second chance auto halftime show after the break. We'll run down your scoring and stats, and we'll also get to another scoreboard update. Plenty of scores from around the area today in both the boys and girls basketball tournaments and the football state championships. A long shot coming for the top is no good by Barlow. Rebound to Pike. He'll fight his way through traffic using the NBA Jam elbows, and away he comes to the near side for Hawkins. 3:30 left in the first half. 26-20. The Rams just can't seem to get it more than 6 or 8. Wilson checked into the ball game. Skip pass is going to come to Pike, looking down low. Off the redirect. Nice pass by Gardner to the back door for Wilson.
Good pass from box to box. Great job. Great look. Great pass. Nets up on this end. That's why they're doing it on the other end. But, boy, some great offense. Passing in the post. Very hard to do, but made look very easy by the Rams on that possession.
Scott with the basketball for the Tigers. 3:07 to go in the first half. 28-20 score. The Rams are up 8, and I believe this is still their largest lead of the night. Haven't been able to do much. Off to the left side. Sims, a long three. No good. He checked definitely. Checked out. As Hawkins gets the rebound into the front court, he goes. Shake's going to give off to Gardner on the right. And now reverse to the left. Pike's going to go inside Hawkins. He'll get to the foul line as he's fouled on the way up with the left hand.
Yep, there's good ball movement. Get Hawkins down at the elbow. He goes right down the middle, splits that free throw lane in half, gets down the lane and gets fouled going to the rim. That's just great offense. Mount Vernon is playing as well offensively as any team already this year, boys or girls.
Buda's first is good. He'll get another. Buda being, of course, Shikari Hawkins.
Hawk is on fire right now, scoring.
Over 100 points in the tournament. 2:41 left in the first half. It's a 29-20 game. See if the Rams get double digits. Oh, my. That is what we call a double-digit lead, and it is 30-20. Scott walking across the timeline at the circle with 2:34 left in the first half. Off the deep left wing, goes back to the top for Swan. Off the right arc, that was Clover, I believe. Back to Scott at the circle with 2:24 left in the first half. Crossover dribble Now pulls up, gives off to the right side, off of the block. Swan had a nice move to the basket. Nice swat there by Pike.
Thought Pike got all ball that time, but what do I know?
You, me, everybody else. So to the line will go Jalen Swan. Winning Edge is one of our Ram Booster sponsors. Of course, we appreciate them for being on the broadcast. And if you're looking for an award to recognize an individual team or other accomplishment, check out Winning Edge's fashionable line of plaques, trophies, medallions, glass, and acrylics. Visit winningedgeusa.com.
The Hat listening in tonight. I'm sure he's heading to the eastern side of Franklin County for that battle.
Be a good one to take in if you're looking to use your shutter and make some money. Second free throw is good. It's 30-21. Rams in the backcourt. It's Fitzgerald's with the basketball, and 2:13 left to play in the second quarter. Rams looking to go to 5-0 here tonight with a win against Soldan. I don't remember the last time the Rams started 5-0. Coming off of the right side, off the block, good for Fitz, and he'll get the and one on the Soldan foul.
The aggressive move, Mr. Fitzgerald's. Gets one home. Charles to foul on Scott is second, team sixth. And Mount Vernon offensively, no issues this week whatsoever. They'd like to bottle this and use it the rest of the year if they possibly could.
Free throw no good. Rebound to the left side. That was Jalen Swan. Scott in the backcourt for Soldan will cross the timeline left of the circle with 1:58 left in the first half. Off to the right wing for Clover. Dribbles with the left hand at the top. Going to back it out with 1:52 left to go in the second. 32-21 ball game. Rams on top by 11. Off of the right elbow. Looking inside with Sims, and Swan pushed out of bounds, and that's a late foul call. A foul it was, but a late call.
Yeah, late but right. Oh, that was... That's on Gardner. Late but correct. Somebody way across the way had a nice little argument. Oh, somebody's under the weather.
Out of the box set for Soldan on the trigger. It'll go to the left side for number 4, Clover. 1:40 left to play in the first half. Rams are presented by Community First Bank, and if you're tired of big corporate banking, you have a choice in Jefferson County. Community First Bank is at home in Dix, Ina, Woodlawn, and Mount Vernon. Welcome back to Personal Banking, member FDIC. As Gardner's going to steal it away on a pass at the wing. Comes length the floor, layup's good, and a foul. Count it.
Mr. Gardner. And Mount Vernon, I'm telling you what, it's just offensively, nobody's touching them down here. Just cannot touch them. Up by 13 with 1:22 to go in the first half. Making it look easy offensively.
At the line, Gardner for the and one. It is long, but the iron is very kind as it rattles home. Make it 35-21. The Rams are up 14. Rams have scored 17 points in this period after 18 points in the first. Still on their pace to hit 70 with 1:14 left to go in the first half. Up top, Sims with the basketball. Right-hand dribble, crosses over left, goes back right off of the wing. Now looking back to the left side, Scott will come get it up top with 1:05. 35-21 your score. Rams are up 14. On what does not have the same energy as the others, but the point's right on target. Nelson had a keen eye there on Scott. It's going to be Sims, and we are going to have, what, an illegal screen?
Yep.
So there you go. 5 Jefferson County branches from which to choose for Community First Bank of the Heartland. Mount Vernon, Dix, Woodlawn, and Ina. Don't forget about their second Mount Vernon location. And welcome back to Personal Banking, member FDIC, as Wilson checks back in to give Fitz a breather. It'll be Gardner, Nelson, Hawkins, Pike, and Wilson for the Rams with 51 seconds left. 35-21 the score. First half action for the Pyramid Plus. The plus means better for the Rams as they're looking for 5-0. Hawkins with it on the far side. Back to the circle for Gardner, and we're going to have something going on underneath.
Yeah. On Soldan. And a referee is talking to Christian Sims about something. He must have did a shiver in there as far as getting an arm out. Referee talked to him, and then the coach from Soldan wants a chat. And then Soldan's coach is telling the referee, hey, you need to watch this, what the orange and black are doing.
First free throw from Nelson is good. And he'll get another, as it was a bonus opportunity.
Quietly inserting himself in his starting lineup. These 5 starters are going to be hard to get out of there now.
Yeah. They've gelled together in this Pyramid tournament, winning the championship last night over Collinsville left this one short as we brag about him with 37 seconds left.
Happens every time.
Nelson has 3 on the night. Sims, a 3 from the left corner, is going to be short. Rebound to Nelson. Hey, there we go. Oh, but throws it away. Turnover to Clover. Clover's going to bring it to length. The runner's good.
Yeah, that was one of those ill-advised passes. Can't get that over top of people from that distance.
16 seconds left in the first half. Nelson across the timeline, gets stuck, throws it away.
Plays a little too quick. A little too fast that last 2 times. And Soldan, we saw this with Salem last night. They're not going to quit. They're not going to give up. They're going to play you till the last horn sounds.
If you're watching online, it's powered by Rend Lake College. RLC.edu. See how you can save thousands in your college education. 8 seconds left as Scott crossed the timeline, 36-23. Mount Vernon on top of Soldan. Left wing 3 is no good. Hawk with the left hand from three-quarter court is going to be just off of the mark. I do not believe it would have counted, but it doesn't matter because it did not go in. At the half, the Mount Vernon Rams 36, the Soldan Tigers 23. We'll take a break, come back to your Second Chance Auto halftime show. This is Rams basketball powered by Community First Bank.
Hi, this is Joe David Cummins, President of Community First Bank. By now you have heard about our new One Checking product. The new One account is a high-interest earning, free checking account designed for everyone. Unlike other banks that pay interest on higher balance, this account pays interest on all balances. From high schoolers to Warren Buffett, One will work for you. You can talk to one of us at 244-3000 and learn about the details. One, exclusively at Community First Bank. You will be one happy customer. Member FDIC.
Are you interested in a career in the culinary arts but can never afford the high cost of cooking school? Rend Lake College has a low-cost recipe for success. For as little as $5,500 per year, you can get a quality culinary arts education in your own backyard. That even includes books, tuition, class fees, and supplies. Learn to master domestic fare, pastry, and foreign cuisine in Ina, Illinois. Save thousands on a culinary arts education at Rend Lake College. For more information, log on to rlc.edu/culinary arts.
Learn to live healthy, learn to live well, and learn how you can live free from unexpected medical expense with a major medical expense policy from Pekin Insurance and the Page Agency. Health insurance that covers hospital, medical, and surgical expenses offers a wide choice of deductibles and a non-tobacco user discount, too. Rising medical costs don't have to be a problem with a major medical expense policy from Pekin Insurance. This is coverage we hope you'll never need, but you just can't be without. Call the Page Agency at 242-7000 about a major medical health insurance plan today.
Farming is critical to the continued growth of Southern Illinois, and I couldn't be more thankful for the service of the agriculture industry. Hi, Roy Schmidt, Ford dealer at Ford Square, Mount Vernon. We want to salute Farm Bureau members with a special incentive on remaining new 2013 Ford F-150s. If you are a Farm Bureau member, trade in a 1995 or newer Ford Ranger, you can purchase a new 2013 Ford F-150 two-wheel drive for only $18,000 plus tax, title, and destination. All you have to do is finance through Ford Motor Credit. Wow. We can't thank farmers enough for their dedication, but we can offer everyone in the Farm Bureau a great, honest deal on America's #1 truck. Come see one of our sales associates to get the best deal on the heavyweight truck champion at Ford Square, Mount Vernon, 1501 Broadway in Mount Vernon, Illinois, or shop us online at FordSquare.com and find us on Facebook and Twitter.
Your spine is a miracle of engineering, so when pain strikes, your body is telling you to get help fast. The Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois is proud to feature their spine care team. Doctors Kowalski and Smith, the professionals at Orthopedic Center, specialize in back and neck pain. So put our spine care team on the job. Find out more online at orthocenter-si.com. Stop the pain, fix the problem, and enjoy life again. The Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois. This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball from WMIX Sports. The Second Chance Auto halftime show starts now.
There's a reason Second Chance Auto has been around for 33 years. Talk about the best selection of vehicles priced under $10,000 in one location, fair, honest deals for all, and bank rate financing for all. There's a reason Second Chance Auto has been around for over 33 years. Route 142 East in Mount Vernon. Here at the half, the Rams have a 36-23 lead over the Soldan Tigers, and we'll talk about how it became that way when we look at the scoring and stats in just a moment. But first, we'll take a quick break, come back. This is Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
This is Chase Landers with Landers Collision Centers. Imagine this. You're driving down the road. It's dark as can be outside. Thank goodness you just had that left headlight bulb replaced. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to see a thing. Now, close your eyes. Okay, don't close your eyes. You're supposed to be driving. Imagine noticing a slight twinkle off to the left, just above the ditch. What is that, you think to yourself? All of a sudden, whack! You've just encountered your first deer hit. The left side of your vehicle is beat up pretty bad. The next thing I want you to imagine is very simple. Taking up your phone and dialing 1-888-LANDERS to set up your repair. Deer claims are common, and usually a very simple process, which fall under comprehensive coverage. This is Chase Landers asking you to allow Landers to be your collision repair shop of choice. Whether it be a deer hit, fender bender, or the regular, sorry mom, Landers is here for you whenever you need it. Big or small, Landers fixes them all. 1-888-LANDERS, that's 1-888-LANDERS.
Watch the Rams online at WMIXSports.com, powered by Red Lake College.
And we welcome you back, WMIX FM, Mount Vernon, Marion, Effingham. A free service from Withers Broadcasting, also worldwide at WMIXSports.com. Here at the half, the Rams lead the Soldan Tigers 36-23. With Danny Czerwinski, I'm Chris Hugo, as we get ready to take a look at your scoring and stats.
Mount Vernon is 13 of 20 for 65% from two-point range, 1 of 6 from the arc for 17%, 14 of 26 from the field in the first half for 54%. Soldan was 7 of 21 from three-point range, 33%, only 2 of 5 from the arc for 40. Soldan goes 9 of 16 for 56%. Free throw shooting, Mount Vernon was 7 of 9, 77%, and Soldan was 3 of 5 for 60%. Rebounding went to Mount Vernon 20-12, and turnovers were even at 4 apiece. Soldan was led in scoring by Christian Sims with 10 points. Courtney Barlow had 6. Ronald Clower, Javante Jones, and Ronald Scott had 2, and then Jalen Swan had 1. For the Mount Vernon Rams, Shakari Hawkins led the way with 14, followed by Jake Pike 8, Braden Fitzgerald 6, Gilwan Nelson 3, Doug Gardner 3, and Luke Wilson 2 to give you a halftime score of Mount Vernon 36, Soldan 23.
There you go. There's a reason Second Chance Auto has been around for 33 years. No fancy sales gimmicks or pressure, just honest deals and the best selection of vehicles priced at $10,000. And, oh yeah, bank rate finance for all helps a bit too. Second Chance Auto, proud continued supporters of the Mount Vernon Rams for over 33 years. We'll take a break and come back on your Second Chance halftime show. Get you some scores from around the area. It's 36-23 Mount Vernon at the half. This is Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
The golden rule. Treat others how you would want to be treated. Do you feel that's the kind of service you're getting from your pharmacy? It can be hard to find good customer care nowadays, but at the Medicine Shop Pharmacy in Mount Vernon, that kind of service is our #1 priority. You have options when it comes to your prescription and medical equipment needs. Don't put up with poor service and long waits anymore. It's easy to switch. Call me today and let me show you why the Medicine Shop should be your new pharmacy.
As you just heard, pharmacist and pharmacy owner Eric Black is committed to taking care of each and every customer that walks through his pharmacy doors. Stop by anytime and talk to Eric and his pharmacy staff. You'll soon find out why the Medicine Shop is your hometown pharmacy. Support the local community and give them a try. You'll be glad you did. Don't forget to take advantage of their free delivery, custom compounding service, medication planners, and so much more. The Medicine Shop Pharmacy, 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon. This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball, powered by Community First Bank of the Heartland.
And we welcome you back on your Second Chance Auto halftime show. There's a reason Second Chance has been around for 33 years. They have the largest selection of pre-owns, priced under $10,000 in one location. Second Chance Auto, Route 142 East in Mount Vernon. With Danny Czerwinski, I'm Chris Hugo. Hunter Schrader is back in the Mount Vernon studio. Jeff Crow takes care of the video at WMIXSports.com here in your WMIX Sports Mobile Studios. We have plenty of scores from around the area.
Well, at Lebanon today, Columbia's beat Piasol 50-42, and Madison Prep beat Freeburg 66-44, I believe. Then it was at Grayville. Grayville beat Edwards County 54-52, and NCOE beat Galatia 59-43. At Heron tonight, it was Heron over Salem 48-41. At Mulberry Grove, Ramsey beat Mulberry Grove 63-55, and at Waterloo, Edwardsville beat Mater Dei 63-37. Girls action, Mount Vernon beat Triad 48-20 for 5th place at Nashville. AJ beat Carmine tonight. Girls play 49-42 and one boys score end of three quarters. Fairfield leads Pinckneyville 43-32 at the end of three quarters.
So look, presented by Tony Wilt, your State Farm agent in Mount Vernon. You can find Tony online at TonyWilt.com. Look for his office on the corner of 42nd South Watertower in Mount Vernon, or look for the White State Farm Jeep around town. I think that's the easiest method personally. I find it around town all the time. Tony's very active in the local community. All of that said, however, that is the scoreboard update. 36-23 here at the half, about 2 minutes before we get started with second half action. Rams looking to roll to 5-0. They have 36 points at the break, still on pace to hit 70 for a fifth consecutive time. But it just doesn't feel like the other games have felt. This one's kind of just drug on a little bit. The Rams haven't had the intensity they've had the other nights, but maybe that's just from coming off of a nice win last night over Collinsville in the final seconds.
Well,
I don't know.
That's the thing. I said at the beginning of the game, it just looked like Mount Vernon didn't have the gumption, didn't have that NBA term energy underneath them. Back-to-back, and, you know, you're playing 5 games in 6 nights. You win last night on the last-second 3. You're running around. You're crazy. People are staying up, the energy, the excitement, whatever. Now you got to come back and you got to play a team that's 0-4, but realistically, this Mount Vernon team up by 13, I think got it going late first, especially in the second. But I think one thing they'd like to shore up as they head into the second half, and then, of course, next week, South 7 opener against Althoff at home, is the defense. And I think that's going to be the emphasis in this second half from Scott Gamber and staff is the defense.
Well, and we'll see if it shores up here. We'll get started with second half action. The basketball should belong to the Rams as they go left to right here in the third quarter. And fourth even. How about that? Funny how that works. Community First Bank of the Heartland is your official voice of Rams athletics. Always bank on your hometown team. Community First Bank is home of the One account featuring free checking and high-yield interest. Just ask for one. Just ask for Shakari Hawkins in the paint, though he comes up short. Law of verticality appears to have been broken there as Gilwan Nelson went up for the rebound. That'll be the first foul on Soldan.
First foul of the half. They're a fouling bunch. And they will play to the end like they did Salem last night, down to the bitter. You called it. Or will call it in this case.
Come all the way back near the timeline for Gilwan. Back off to the right wing for Fitzgerald. 7:45 to play in the third. Nice move off of the right block, Nelson.
Yeah, will play. Right down to the lane. Pinned his guy inside. Caught the ball on the outside hip. Made the layup.
Unbelievable. And it's 38-23. The Rams are up 15. Now on the near side, that's Amos with the basketball. Right-hand dribble to the top. Went to the free throw line and kicked out. That's Sims. Off to the right sideline. Scott with the basketball. Going to come into the paint. Stops free throw line. Double team. Going to kick into the corner to Amos. Swung back around to the left wing. Sims had a quick touch. Settles for Scott. 7:15 to play in the third quarter. Nice no-looker. That's going to be coming around to the far side. Turnaround Jake coming off the baseline. No good. Barlow. Pike tipped the rebound. Right back to Barlow. Almost blocked the shot, but it goes up and in. Good putback by Christian Barlow. Courtney Barlow even. Left corner, Pike was looking to tip it. This one almost tipped into the basket off of the blocked shot. The rebound will go out of bounds off of Soldan. It'll be Ram basketball.
Counts as a shot. Hit the rim.
Almost went in. The equivalent of the soccer own goal.
Cobden beat Thompsonville for third at the Turkey tournament, 46-36.
Shot coming from the right side, no good for the Rams as Gardner goes to put it back up.
Travel?
I saw the hand behind the head.
Oh, did he push off? Yep. I was just getting ready to brag on Doug because obviously not the tallest of post players, but still able to get in there and get going, and he's done a good week. Been real impressed with him.
He's had a good career.
Right.
Athletically for Rams.
Oh, it's just a solid student athlete.
Told us last year during the basketball season the Rams are going to the playoffs in football, and
yeah,
boy, was he right. 38-25 here on the basketball floor as Reeves is going to steal it away. Good job by Dillon again defensively. He is paying dividends. Off to the left side, it's going to be Pike in the front court. Coming back with 6:26 to play, 38-25. Rams up 13. Go on Nelson between the circles. Going to roll to the right, doubles back left, kicks off, fits. Ooh, nice ball fake to the outside, pumps it into the corner for Pike. 3, in and out. English carries it almost out of bounds, but it's going to be recovered by Soldan out of bounds off of Mount Vernon. I don't know how.
I don't know either.
Had to be in the neighborhood. .606 left to go in the third quarter here from Heron Memorial Gymnasium. Pyramid Plus tournament night number 5. Hard to believe 5 nights of basketball have almost completely transpired here in Williamson County. 5:54 left in the third here of the second game tonight as Soldan almost turned it over. Sims with it up top, looks off to the right arc. Nice left-hand move coming near the bucket. Scott backdoor play, no. Jones could have come up with it. Hawkins comes up with the rebound, and here come the Rams with 5:37 left in the third. Left side Pike. He's going to look around for Fitz. Instead goes to the top for Nelson. The 38-25 ball game. The Rams are averaging 72.5 points per game or thereabouts. As Hawk to the basket, left hand good, like a hot knife through butter.
Man, it could be cold. He's just slicing it up.
He's got 16 tonight, a quiet 16, if that makes sense. 5:11 to go in the third quarter, 40-25, Rams on top. Scott with it on the left wing.
Chaos Cages.
They got to get ready.
Yeah, they got to get ready. That's why I just tweeted something. They're ready.
Friday night against Althoff is the next Rams broadcast. 6:15 pregame, 6:15 JV game, pregame after that. Of course, Pike is going to steal it away, almost lose it. Tried to save him going out of bounds and had Hawk at the back door. And they come up short on the turnover.
Effingham takes third at St. Anthony. They beat Bree Central 59-49. And then Althoff will play Mattoon in the championship. Of course, Althoff, Mattoon, and Effingham are all teams Mount Vernon will see.
Some more than they would like. 4:48 to play in the third quarter, 40-25 score. As the Rams tried to force a turnover there, but Barlow continued strong to the basket off the right side. And it's 40-27. The lead shrinks to 13.
Rams gambled, lost.
That they did. Barlow has 10 on the game. Off the left baseline. Pike into Buddha to the basket. No. Rebound Reeves. Reeves is looking to put it back up. Has it stolen away by Scott. And then Pike picks Scott's pocket. Scott recovers. Reeves gets in there. They can't come up with it. And here comes the left side. They're looking for the backdoor play. Some confusion. Barlow turns around. Threw it up strong. The backdoor airball rebound goes to Fitzgerald with 4:06 to play in the third. Underneath Reeves. Nice pass to the backdoor.
How unselfish was that?
Could have had
Again, just great offense from Mount Vernon. The unselfishness with the basketball, looking for the teammates, looking for better shots. Just great this week. Scott Gamber, again, as I said, wishes he could bottle it for the whole year, what we've seen this week.
Timeout on the floor. It's 42-27. Rams on top with 4:01 to play in the third quarter. This timeout is presented by the Medicine Shop Pharmacy at 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon. See Dr. Eric Black and staff for all of your pharmaceutical needs. Just trying to do some quick math and multitask at the same time. Doesn't always work out too well, but anyhow, the Rams are up 15 here with 4:01 to play in the third quarter. And as Thanksgiving week winds down, it's hard to be surprised by any of the results we're seeing from any of these tournaments. I think we kind of figured that Althoff might be tops at St. Anthony, with the Mattoon maybe being the championship surprised me a little bit.
And Althoff and Mount Vernon next Friday night, pushing for game of the week already. Doesn't matter what everybody else is doing. That's game of the week at Southern Illinois almost next week.
It'll be at Shagnon Gymnasium. As with the basketball, coming inside the paint. Going to be no good on the soft shot by Clover. Rebound to Hawkins. He's looking to go quickly, and it's to Fitz off the right side. Layup's good.
How quick does Mount Vernon get it off a miss or a make and get it down the floor?
That's the most amazing aspect to the speed and the offense for me, is just the quickness. 3:35 to play in the third quarter, 44-27 inside the right corner. It's going to come down low. Let's see what happens here underneath. Couldn't see the number, thought it was Rice by going by the shoes. And yep.
The thing that concerns me, Mount Vernon, defensively is when they get against a team that's as tall or taller than them, they're not going to be able to out-jump, out-leap, out-grab. They're going to have to box out some more, and I think that's something that they'll have to take care of and work on as the week goes on.
3:21 left in the third, 44-27. Nice move to the bucket off of the right side. Gardner went up, knew if he got contact, he'd go to the line, and so Doug will go shoot two.
I'm just telling you, Mr. Gardner, Mr. Reeves just have played so well out of the spotlight. So very well.
Red Lake College can save you thousands on your college education. See how and apply online at rlc.edu.
Somebody saying that another game in the area would be good. It's going to be hard to beat two. If Althoff and Mount Vernon hold on tonight, two unbeaten teams open up conference play.
No kidding. Well, that first free throw went in. I guess it didn't.
No, says it didn't.
Second one's good, however.
You know, we try to give points to our guy Gardner, but can't help him.
Doing what we can. Had some impressive receptions this past season for Rams football. You can now watch all of their available video now that Rochester's done online at WMIXsports.com, or see many highlights Same website. Launch shot from the far elbow, no good from Sims. Pike with the rebound, fighting off the double team. Throws ahead to Fitz. He has Hawk at the back door. Fitz takes it himself as he blew by the defender, and it's stripped out of bounds.
That's interesting. In that Auburn-Alabama game, there's an Auburn coach blocking an Alabama player coming down the sideline.
Well, learned it from the professional ranks.
Well, I guess that seems to be the in thing now in college and in pros.
Pike will inbound. It's going to be to Hawkins on the far sideline. 2:50 to play in the third quarter, 45-27 ball game. Hawk lost it, but it's to Gardner. Made it look intentional. And now Gardner fouled on the way up. He'll go to the line to shoot two.
Fairfield beats Pinckneyville for third, 54-40. That's an interesting score.
Yeah.
As they say.
Fairfield's had an impressive run today in the Capital Classic.
Yeah, they have. Black Diamond East.
Knocked off Alney and then knocked off Pinckneyville. Two teams that played each other, in 08 in the third place game at state? Is that year?
What year?
08? Or was it 07?
08.
08. As Doug makes the first. Has another one coming. And he'll make both. 47-27. The Ram lead is now 20. With 2:45 to play in the third quarter. The WMIX Sports Mobile Studios is driven by Ford Square, 1501 Broadway in Mount Vernon. You can find them on Facebook and Twitter. Or look at their inventory online at fordsquare.com. Barlow with it beyond the right arc. Left hand off the... Thought he was going to have a screen. It wasn't there. And now we're going to have, an illegal screen?
Yeah.
At least a moving one.
I don't think Soldan's coach is real impressed with that call.
And was told to stay in the box.
Yeah, he got told to. That's good. You made your point. Play on.
Rams are up 20, 47-27, 2:25 left to go here in the third quarter. Up the left side, that's going to be Fitzgerald's. To the right now for Hawkins in the corner. Pike, catch and release, yes.
That's all day. What
And
they
all
getting
night.
to Shagnon where they feel at home?
Yeah,
besides
that.
Shagnon South at Memorial Gym here in Heron.
We were talking about that last night, how if I'm the Rams, I'm petitioning to have some home games here.
Better get a regional here.
Yeah. Full time out on the floor with 2:11 left in the third. It's 50-27. The Rams are up 23 now after the Pike bomb. This timeout's presented by the Medicine Shop Pharmacy, 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon. Of course, look for Dr. Eric Black and staff, always friendly faces, looking to help you with all of your medicinal needs.
Dominating. I think this is how you describe the week from Mount Vernon. Dominating. Of course, last night's a close game, but everything else, dominating.
Community First Bank of the Heartland dominates the Jefferson County market. They have 5 branches with responsive quality service for all of your accounts. Community First Bank would like to be the first to say, welcome back to personal banking. Don't forget that one is more. High yield interest, free checking, just ask for one. 50-27 the score, 2:11 left. We're in the third quarter at Memorial Gymnasium in Heron. Chris Hugo with Danny Czerwinski alongside as we're near the 8 o'clock hour. We'll have a scoreboard tonight at WMIXsports.com. Luckily, it won't take as long as it has in previous nights. Worked smart today.
Yeah.
Makes a difference. Different name, same noun after.
Yeah.
Can't please everybody. Especially the hard to please such as that fine fellow. 1:59 to play in the third. It's 50-27. Rams up 23, but Soldan with the basketball. Scott's going to come. Nope, kicks out to Barlow. Left-hand dribble to the high post, I should say, at the elbow. Rebound will be fought for, and it's going to be kicked into the front court. Shikari comes up with it, uses the speed. We're going to pull up at the wing. Up top, Pike's going to go left wing. Now a runner in the lane. Nelson's not there. Rebound fought for, stolen away. Looked like Hawk had come up with it, but it was Jones who gets the last laugh for Soldan. With 1:30 left in the third quarter. Off the left wing is Clover. Long three. Yep.
Knocked her down.
Very anticlimactic three-pointer.
Yeah, there's not a lot of energy in the building.
Anywhere.
That said person, that fine fellow, was stuck with us the entire game.
We appreciate
I want you to remember that.
I thank you for your patience.
Now Soldan's going to press down 20.
1:15 to play in the third. I guess you got to get back into it somehow. Pike the head fake, and I have it tipped out of bounds, though, by Scott. Interesting. Always bank on your hometown team. Community First Bank, home of the one account, featuring free checking and high-yield interest. Member FDIC. That's the Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation. Pike out of the inbound three from the corner is good. Don't tempt him. He'll make them all day.
Yeah, don't let him catch and shoot. Ball game gets going there.
Less than a minute to play in the third quarter. 53-30, Mount Vernon on top. Come off to the left is Clover. Works back beyond the arc now on the left side of the floor to the circle for Sims. Across the way at the right elbow. This is going to be Scott at the free throw line. Kicks out. Here comes Clover. Baseline. Throws up a wild shot. No good. It was rebounded and then stripped away and will remain with Soldan.
You can hear Scott Gamber maybe in the background a little bit yelling, come on, defense, come on, come on. You know, he does not want them to let up. This is where time of game and the point score where bad habits form defensively when you're up by 23 against a team that's not as good as you.
Shot coming from three-point land. Sims is no good. Gardner gets the rebound. He's into the front court looking for Fitz. Got back behind the defender. Missed the layup. Gilwan Nelson to put it back. Backdoor putback by Nelson.
And here's Scott Gamber again encouraging defense, defense, defense.
Rams are up 25. It's 55-30 with 27 seconds left. Make it Fitz stuck in the backcourt, and we're going to have a foul well away from the basket.
Yeah, I'm just saying that Soldan's on 6 fouls, and even if you're up 25, they're still going to go after you, and they're still going to foul. Just ask Salem had that lead.
Let's see. Side of the bounds in front of us in the backcourt is where it will be inbounded. Into Fitzgerald's 11.2 seconds left. 55-30 the third quarter score here. And we're going to have a timeout, Scott Gamber, with 5.3 seconds left. Critical play. This timeout is presented by the Medicine Shop Pharmacy, 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon. Dr. Eric Black and staff, of course, proud to sponsor the Mount Vernon Rams yet again this season, as well as serve the local community. Interesting.
Well, this is a play because Soldan threw out another pressure situation, half-court, three-quarter court variety. Scott Gamber didn't want any sloppiness going on. This is a coachable moment in case this happens in a game that's much closer, obviously. Taking advantage of the situation, up 23 to have a teaching moment with his kids. Hold on to this. You get a couple days, today and tomorrow, to smell the roses and then get back in that gym Monday and prepare for the Crusaders.
Of course, it's your community, your choice, your bank, with 5 locations and friends and neighbors on staff who understand your needs. Community First Bank keeps it simple. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Member FDIC. Quick inbound into the front court. Fitz is going to get it off. Gardner from the sideline at the buzzer glances off the front of the iron. So after 3 quarters of play, the Mount Vernon Rams have a 55-30 lead over the Soldan Tigers. We'll take a break, come back with the fourth quarter. This is Rams basketball powered by Community First Bank.
Don't just dream about a better job. Go get it with scores of programs that take 2 years, 1 year, or even just a few months to complete. Red Lake College is your gateway to a career you'll love. From nursing to coal mining, from computer programming to cosmetology, and everything in between. Red Lake College is affordable, convenient, and ready to get you trained for your new job fast. Call us at 618-437-5321 or visit us at rlc.edu.
Hi, this is David Cummins, President of Community First Bank. Now is a great time to move your account to Community First Bank. With our new One Account offering the highest interest rate in the market, free checking, and CD specials delivered by people you know and trust, why would you not bank with the market leader in Jefferson County? We offer 5 locations, 7 ATMs, and have been serving the Jefferson County market since 1906. Stop in and see why our bank is the fastest growing bank in Jefferson County. Community First Bank. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Member FDIC.
Back to Mount Vernon Rams basketball. Powered by Community First Bank of the Heartland.
Welcome back on WMIX, WMIXsports.com. Chris Hugo with Danny Czerwinski alongside as we head to the fourth quarter. It should be Soldan basketball to start. They'll have it side out of bounds. They travel right to left. Community First Bank of the Heartland is the official voice of the Rams and Lady Rams alike, as well as the WMIX Sports Basketball Showcase. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Barlow with it up top of the key, I should say, with 7:50 left in the fourth quarter, just on our way. Final 8 minutes of play for the Rams in this Pyramid Plus tournament, unless a miraculous comeback ensues from the Tigers. Off of the deep right wing, it's going to come back to Barlow at the top. They have Jones in the game. Sims is going to come out of the far corner and slipped out of bounds, but they're going to get a push on Nelson.
Yeah, I probably should have got one earlier, but didn't. That's the second foul, I should say, on the Rams in the half. 1 in each quarter. As Reeves and Wilson will come in.
21 Luke Wilson, line
Video streaming is powered by Renlake College, where you can save thousands on your college education. See how and apply online at rlc.edu. The inbound left of the bucket's going to come to Barlow. He'll come from the wing. Spot foul away from the basket.
Mr. Pike will pick up his second.
55-30 is your score. Rams have had one heck of a tournament. So has Shakari Hawkins. Over 100 points in the tournament. Not something you see a lot of these days. 7:26 left on the far wing. Here come the Tigers. That's Sims. Rolls to the free throw line. Kicks it to the top for Amos. Back to Sims. He's looking for Clover left. Instead settles for Jones right. It's going to be off to Barlow at the sideline. Works into the paint. Kicks out. 3 on the way from Amos is no good. Rebound will go to the back door for Dylan Reeves. Another defensive rebound for Dylan, and here come the Rams. Right wing. Nice move by Shakari to the bucket. He's going to be blocked by the iron, however, and the rebound will go to Soldan. Sims with it. Trying to cross over dribble. Shut off. He's going to have to go to Clover. Left of the circle. So 6:50 left. 3 on the way is good for Sims.
Hand in the face. Nothing you can do. Credit the shot and go on. We are not leaving number 2. Meaning Mount Vernon needs to guard number 2. So says Scott Gamer from across the way.
Word for word. That's a direct quote.
Yeah.
6:42 to go in the fourth quarter. Off the left side. Wilson a 3 over the Timbers. No good. Put back by Shakari is, however.
Is there more than one Shakari Hawkins?
It feels that way sometimes.
Everywhere this week.
Y'all, back in the day, you'd watch them on fast forward and you just kind of see streaks.
Yeah.
That's what you see with Shakari. 3 from the top. Busted up. It's off the side. Long pass, but good hands in the front row down there off of the baseline. It was as well over the top of Fitz, but good hands down there.
Scott Gamber going down his bench. Blake Jones into the game.
57-33 here in the fourth quarter with 6:21 left. Rams looking for 5-0. Soldan trying to avoid 0-5. The WMIX Sports Mobile Studios, driven by King City Chrysler Center. The Express Lane Fast Oil Changes and more. See them without an appointment necessary at 1603 Broadway in Mount Vernon as Pike intercepts a pass outside the post, and now a dangerous pass at the timeline, and this is going to be a push foul on number 4, Ronald Clover.
Reeves will go to line and shoot the 1-and-1.
These will be the first points for Dylan this season. But what a defensive and rebounding specialist he has been. Scoreboard updates on this broadcast are furnished by State Farm Insurance Agent Tony Wilt. The first free throw is no good. Tell you more about Tony after maybe this possession. With 5:58 left to go in the fourth quarter. 57-33 at the top. It's Scott looks off at the right wing. And now a nice spin move, but it's going to be blocked from behind. Saved, however, by Amos, and for some reason the Rams went after it and then give it right back. So it'll be an inbound from the spot, which will be right in the coach's box there on the far sideline in front of the Soldan bench. 5:46 left to go in the fourth quarter. 57-33 is your score. Rams on top, and they are cruising. 3 from Barlow left wide open. This is going to get out of bounds. No reason to even go after it.
Nope.
And to go with the Rams. So let's see what happens here. Tony Wilt, your State Farm agent in Mount Vernon. As we told you, find him online at TonyWilt.com. Or look for the White State Farm Jeep in Mount Vernon or around any town where Tony may travel. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Pass to Blake Jones off of the right wing. We're in the front court. Looks back to Fitz. 5:30 left to go. 57-33 is the Ram lead. Fitz with it right of the circle. Got it back from Pike after a quick touch. He's going to try to split the defense. Throws in the lane. There's Hawkins. A nice little floater.
I mean, minus number of people here, here's a summer game.
Uh-huh. And Shakari has 20. He's got a nice average going on. He's got 110 for the tournament, averaging 22 points a game thus far. Sims has it up top. Pike with the pressure, and this one would have been tipped had it gone over. But it is recovered by Soldan. 4:58 left in the fourth. Nice runner by Sims. No good. Rebound will be stolen away by Sims. Off of the far wing. Into the corner. Amos a 3. Good. And a timeout. Timeout is presented by the Medicine Shop Pharmacy at 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon. 4:48 left in the fourth quarter. It's a 59-36 game. 23-point differential. And a timeout on the floor. That was a big 3 by Amos.
Yeah, it's probably too little too late.
Yeah, it is.
Unfortunately for them. And They'll be winless here if everything stands the same. At the half, Waterloo leads Highland 19-14 at the half. Of course, Waterloo will host Mount Vernon on December 21st. I think 3 weeks from tonight.
Yes, it is.
Why Thanksgiving fell this year late, and 3 weeks, Christmas is already over. 3 weeks we're in Effingham. 4 weeks. Think of the schedule going together that way.
Yeah. That'll be exciting.
Mm-hmm.
T-Town, Effingham. 4:48 left in this one. 59-36 is your score. Rams are up 23.
Of course, next week happens. And then the next week, you got the Conrad Allen tournament starting at Wayne City on that Saturday.
That's even more difficult to believe.
Right.
That puts it in perspective.
You get out of one tournament. Next week, you got post-Thanksgiving. And then the next week, Conrad Allen starts on a Saturday. So you kind of just roll one after another constantly.
That is just so insane when you think about it, as we're going to have Amos tried to convince the official that it was off of Pike as the Rams had trouble with the pressure on the inbound.
You think about it, first week girls tournaments, second week girls tournaments with first week boys tournaments, second week boys and girls tournaments. Next week you got Conrad Allen after next week. It's crazy. There's too many tournaments, but anyway.
Yeah, that is true. Coming around is Hawkins after the Rams beat the press. Hawkins beats everybody.
There's some kids that won't want to come out of game. Pike, Hawkins, and Fitzgerald's like, do we have to come out, Coach? I mean, I know we're up by 25, but this is our kind of game.
4:27 left and a nice runner coming from the left elbow. Scott's fouled. That's just a fourth on the Rams. We'll have a scoreboard tonight on WMIXSports.com. Don't forget you can follow us on Twitter at WMIX Sports. We have a Facebook page as well. Sims is going to throw it up top. Here comes Clover. Nice behind the back pass. Sims for three. No good. Rebound to Pike, and we're going to have a law of verticality foul.
Yep.
Rams are going to get an award tonight. Get the big trophy here in the tournament. Of course, if you're looking for an award to recognize an individual team or other accomplishment, check out Winning Edge's fashionable line of plaques, trophies, medallions, glass, and acrylics. Visit winningedgeusa.com. So Pike gets the 1-and-1 here.
Of course, a co-worker of ours, Bruce A. Faisal, honored tonight.
Yes, he is.
Yep.
By the IHSA. BA, of course, suffered a heart attack this day 14 years ago, as I read about on Facebook earlier. Longtime voice of the West Frankfort Redbirds on sister station WFRX. Honored tonight by the IHSA. That'll be good. Right before the Benton game, I believe.
Yep,
big night for B.A. Faisal.
Just happened, according to our correspondence.
Very nice. Well deserved. Come out of the left corner. It's going to be Scott working into the paint. High post jumpers, no good. Rebound will fall to the back door for Nelson. Up ahead, it's Fitz. He's going to take it himself. Layup's no good. Hawkins has a chance to get a putback. Nope. Threw it off the defender, though. That looked pretty. Now gets it back.
Didn't feel good.
No, not where it went. Nelson with it on the deep right wing with 3:44 to play in the fourth. Fitz coming off the left. Somebody's got to ice down something. As Shikari's looking in, we have a travel.
Of
course, when he took the steps, he'd already lost the basketball.
Holy cow, they had a camping thing going on out there.
In the lineup for Mount Vernon, number 24, Bryce Hunter.
So Bryce Hunter will check into the Mount Vernon lineup. It is Nelson, Hunter, Pike, Fitz, and Hawkins with 3:36 left to go. 63-36 is your score. As Clover has it up top, looking to come left. Pulls up from 17, no good. And it's quick in transition, layup on the left side. Good job by Hawk not to try to dunk.
Yeah, just get in, get out. Scott Gamber's got to be thinking. But here's the problem. You can't really sub out. I know you're up 29, but Soldan's going to press your subs.
Right. Now off the right, it's going to be Sims. 65-36, 3 minutes left to play in the fourth quarter. Fitz will race across the timeline to the left. He's going to take the length of the floor. Leave it short. Rebound underneath Nelson. Put back on the right side's good. Gilwan comes up big again. 67-36.
Can you put the whole team on all tournament? I guess you can.
I almost did.
I mean, seriously.
And then I was going to write Homer vote in parentheses.
Easy. I know that, Homer.
And now, baseball pass to Shikari. He beat the defense back, went for the jam, missed it again. But got his own rebound. Shikari, if you can't do it, don't.
No. Oh, no.
Shikari.
Shikari.
Come on.
You missed a dunk. Oh, no.
This is where the famous WMIX Sports video highlight began with Leonte Badger 2 years ago.
Yeah. Oh, my gosh, Shikari.
Often imitated, never duplicated.
Shikari will catch heat tonight, tomorrow. They're already laughing at him. Look at him mouthing over there on the side.
Probably going to get a tweet from his uncle soon.
Yeah, they're mouthing him right now. Doug Gardner and the guys down there to the left are telling him about how to do it next time a little bit better. I can tell.
Clover in the lane, leaves it short. Taylor with the rebound. We scooped up ahead to Moore. Oh, layup.
Oh, I thought
I thought was going to show him how it's done, but it's just a layup, and it's 71-36.
He had a good run at it.
Yeah, he did. He had the lift as well. He hit V1. It looked like he was going to go takeoff. 2:14 to play in the fourth quarter. Launch jumper from the right baseline is no good from Soldan. I believe that to have been Amos again, as somehow Nelson saved it from going out of bounds as the Rams got too much in a rush.
Well, the Rams are piling up rebounding numbers, that's for certain.
So, Gilwan Nelson will go to the line to shoot the better part of 2. With 2:04 left to go in the fourth quarter, 71-36 game. Of course, he wasn't really shooting.
No.
But they're going to give him 2 anyway. With 2:04 left. 71-36, Rams averaging 72 points a game. Should hit that if they can get a free throw. And they're up 35. Hey, there it is. 72-36. Season high is 74 points. We'll see if they can hit that mark tonight as Nelson will take a seat. It is Hunter, Ools. I saw Moore, Taylor, and Blake Jones. Know him by the shoes and the socks. 1:55 left. With it is Scott. Deep off of the wing. Rolls between the circles now to the right side. Stops to the right wing. Gives up with 1:48 to Amos. Back to Scott coming around to the high post. Throws it out of bounds. It'll be Mountford basketball. Was looking baseline, but nobody there.
And here it comes. They will press. This nothing drives me crazy than to see a team down 36 and they're pressing.
Now Taylor will pull up for 2. No good. Rebound. Underneath. Fought for it. Looks like Hunter had it at one point, but Scott will steal it away. Up ahead to Clover on a baseball pass with 1:28 left. Skips it to the free throw line. Now a tap out to the near side for Amos. Good. Big 3 by Amos. Does some damage with 1:20 left in the fourth.
Famous Amos.
Remember Malcolm Amos from Massac?
Yeah, you bet.
He played in this tournament.
Do I ever?
1:12 left to play. Rams turned over at half court. Runner is going to be blocked by Blake Jones. Call him Dr. Jones, lady, with 1:05 left to go. Ools, right hand layup off the block, no good. Put back by Moore is good, and it is 74-39. Rams have hit the 74-point plateau 3 times this year. And now coming inside in the lane, blocked by Tyrese. Wow. Taylor with it in the backcourt, 46 seconds left. Mountford in 74, Soldan 39. Blake
Watch
Jones,
out.
He's going to run and lob. No good. Backdoor put back, no, but a foul.
You wear shoes like that, you got to make that running shot.
You do.
Yep. Mount Vernon's going to be 5-0. If Althoff wins, they're going to be undefeated. What an atmosphere at Chagnon next Friday night.
Tyrese Moore to the line.
Still going to be tough to find a better game of the week next Friday night in the area. I know a lot of people debating that with what's going on, but tough.
First free throw rattles off, no good. Moore will have a second.
20, Chris Rice.
One more, so to speak.
Don't know that answer for that text. Not
We're
sure.
on Twitter at WMIX Sports, Facebook, and WMIXSports.com. Second one's good. Rams have 75. That's a new season high. Uh-oh, scoreboard malfunction with 37.7 seconds left. There we go. Just a little flicker. As the shot was no good from Clover. Rebound Ools. Hunter with it with 26 seconds left.
Still press. Still man-to-man.
Hey, Tyrese Moore gets 2 more. It's 77-39.
Soldan go 0-5, and the Rams go 5-0.
I think the Rams will take that. Amos with a long one. About 21 feet away. Shantez Taylor got the rebound with 5 seconds across the timeline, pressured into a turnover. And they'll launch a 3 or jack a 3 at the buzzer, and it's no good. Serves right, I guess. And your final score, the Vernon Rams 77, the Soldan Tigers 39. We'll come back on your Schmidt Chevrolet postgame show and talk it over. This is Rams basketball powered by Community First Bank.
Wouldn't it be amazing if there was somewhere you could listen to knowledgeable discussion, interviews with a great mix of coaches, get the scores, and be entertained? You must have missed last week's Saturday Sports Show. Give AM 940 a couple hours every Saturday morning after the 8 o'clock news, and we'll give you the info you need like no one else can. It's your best option this sports season. The Saturday Sports Show on WMIX and WMIXSports.com, powered by Crossroads Community Hospital.
Are the features with your free checking account disappearing? Hi, this is Nina Rightnour, relationship banker with People's National Bank in Mount Vernon. A free checking account from People's National Bank includes unlimited check writing, no minimum balance requirement, online banking, bill pay, a Visa check card, and it only takes $100 to open. Stop by People's National Bank and get the free checking account you deserve. People's National Bank, serving Southern Illinois since 1909. Member FDIC, non-usage fees may apply.
Last month, Ram Truck Month was so successful, I have decided to extend the only true truck month. Hi, Roy Schmidt, Ram dealer at King City Chrysler, Mount Vernon. You remember me telling you that the deals couldn't get any better, and it can't. That's why I'm glad to extend the opportunity for 0% financing for 72 months, plus $2,000 cash back on new 2013 Ram Quad Cab and Crew Cab with the Bighorn, Express, or Outdoorsman packages. 2014s are arriving daily, and we are ready to deal to help close out the 2013 model year. Take advantage of these amazing incentives. Come see one of our sales associates at King City Chrysler Center at 1603 Broadway in Mount Vernon, Illinois, or shop us online at kingcitychrysler.com. Find us on Facebook. And don't forget our new Express Lane, fast oil changes and more for service without an appointment.
What does technology sound like? Is it the clang of heavy machinery, the beeps and chirps of an electronic gadget? At the new Good Samaritan Regional Health Center, technology sounds a little something like this.
It's the sound of a young girl excited because her mom's being released the same day as her minimally invasive surgery. Thanks to the Da Vinci surgical robot, our surgeons' hand motions are seamlessly translated into smaller, more precise movements. But surgery isn't the only way Good Samaritan is raising the bar for advanced healthcare in Southern Illinois.
That's the sound of a patient's health record being updated and stored electronically for immediate access by nurses, primary care doctors, and specialists alike. That's why soon the new Good Samaritan Regional Health Center will use all electronic patient health records. Less paper translates to faster, better care for you. And that sounds a little something like this.
The new Good Samaritan Regional Health Center, raising a hospital, raising the bar.
This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball from WMIX Sports. The Schmidt Chevrolet postgame show starts now.
And we welcome you back to Memorial Gymnasium on the campus of Heron High School. The Rams get a big 77-39 win over the Soldan Tigers tonight. They are 5-0 on the year. Soldan drops to 0-5. Sounds pretty good, doesn't it?
Yep, sounds awesome.
What'll sound awesome are some scoring and stats. We'll do that in just a moment, of course. You can follow us on Twitter at WMIX Sports. Find us on Facebook, and, of course, we'll have a big scoreboard tonight on WMIXSports.com with a lot of the area action. We'll also have a scoreboard update before we depart the airwaves here tonight. The Mount Vernon Rams, 77-39 winners. We'll talk about it in just a moment. We'll take a break on your Schmidt Chevrolet postgame show. We remind you, Schmidt Chevrolet is located at 3423 Broadway in Mount Vernon, online at schmidtchevrolet.com. And they are also able to service any make and model from any dealer. Doesn't matter where you bought it. Schmidt Chevrolet of Mount Vernon. Rams basketball, of course, always powered by Community First Bank of the Heartland. Just ask for the one account featuring high yield interest and free checking. Community First Bank of the Heartland is the official voice of the Mount Vernon Rams. Welcome back to Personal Banking, member FDIC. We're going to take a quick break. We'll come back with scoring and stats in a moment. This is Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
Hi, this is Joe David Cummins, president of Community First Bank. And now you have heard about our new One Checking product. The new One account is a high-interest earning, free checking account designed for everyone. Unlike other banks that pay interest on higher balance, this account pays interest on all balance. From high schoolers to Warren Buffett, One will work for you. You can talk to one of us at 244-3000 and learn about the details. One, exclusively at Community First Bank. You will be one happy customer. Member FDIC.
years, I wrote about the area's great teams. Now I'm part of a great team, the sales team, the Schmidt Ford of Salem. Hi, folks, it's Mike McManus, and I'm proud to be part of the Schmidt Ford family. Whether it be a new or pre-owned vehicle, let me or any other of our professional sales consultants help you find your next car or truck. You'll be glad you did. So stop by Schmidt Ford of Salem. Visit us online at schmidtfordofsalem.com.
Your future is calling. With the GED test and some help from Rend Lake College, you can answer the call. The current test expires at the end of 2013, and your scores will expire too if you don't finish and pass the test by then. Don't feel prepared? Don't worry, we can help. Visit finishtheged.com to learn more. Don't miss the chance to turn one small step into your next big opportunity, like college, a better job, and the respect you deserve. Finish your GED by the end of 2013. Questions? Call Rend Lake College's Adult Education and Literacy Department today, 437-5321.
WMIX Sport is your home for the Mount Vernon Rams, powered by Community First Bank.
And we welcome you back at your Schmidt Relay postgame show. Chris Hugo with Danny Czerwinski alongside. 77-39 is your final. As the Rams are 5-0, they sweep this Pyramid Plus tournament. And you kind of wondered before the postseason or the season started what the Rams would be getting into this season. Well, they got into a 5-0 run here at the Pyramid Plus tournament. They leave as champions.
A nice way to start the year. Did it 2 years ago here at Heron. Chagnon Gymnasium South is Heron right now, as Mount Vernon's done very well here. And lots of momentum, lots of pats on the back. Enjoy it over the weekend, what's left of it, and then come back on Monday in the gym and work hard and get ready for the Crusaders next Friday night.
Well, they're going to have some work to put in. We'll get to some stats in just a moment. Looks like we have the scoring and stats.
Mount Vernon 27 of 46 from two-point range, 59%, 3 of 13 from the arc for 23. The Rams 30 of 59 from the field in the game for 51%. Soldan was 9 of 43 from two-point range for 21%. They went 0 of 12 in the fourth quarter. They were 6 of 15 from three-point range for 40%. They go 15 of 48 from the field. 15 of 58 from the field for a grand percentage of, on the refigure, 26%. Free throw shooting, Mount Vernon 14 of 20 for 70%. Soldan 3 of 5 for 60%. They did not attempt a free throw in the second half. Rebounding, all Mount Vernon 51 to 22. And Mount Vernon only had 11 turnovers to Soldan's 9, and that total was even lower because of the pressing and the full court man-to-man that was still going on when Soldan was down big. Soldan did have 7 players score in the game. Christian Sims led the way with 13. Ronald Clower had 5. Rashawn Amos 6. Trevonta Jones 2. Jalen Swan 1. Ronald Scott 2. And Courtney Barlow 10. For the undefeated and pyramid champion Mount Vernon Rams, they were led by Shakari Hawkins with 26. Jake Pike 16. Gilwan Nelson with 12, Braden Fitzgerald's with 8, Tyrez Moore off the bench with 7, Doug Gardner 6, and Luke Wilson 2. Final score, Mount Vernon 77, Soldan 39.
There you go. That's a look at your scoring and stats in your Schmidt Chevrolet postgame show. We'll take a break. Come back, get you one final player of the game from the Pyramid Plus tournament. We'll also give you a wrap of our scores from around the area. Schmidt Chevrolet postgame show sponsored by SchmidtChevrolet.com. We'll take a break and come back. This is Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
There's a good reason why Second Chance Auto has been in business for 33 years. They believe in doing business the right way, with honest deals. It's the only way they know. And thanks to Second Chance Auto, you don't have to head out of town to get financing. They offer bank rate financing to everyone. Yes, everyone. You'll find a great selection of quality vehicles with 3-month or 3,000-mile warranties. Come see why they've been successful for 33 years at Second Chance Auto. Route 142 East in Mount Vernon. Call 244-4582.
America is a nation on wheels. Everyone has at least one automobile. We use them for shopping, work, everything we do. But they can be a threat. Some accidents can't be prevented. Your professional Pekin Insurance Agency, Page Insurance on Crownview in Mount Vernon, can help protect you from a large financial loss when an accident happens. Call Page Insurance today at 242-7000 about low-cost auto insurance from Pekin Insurance. Ask them about the many money-saving discounts that are available. Depend on your hometown professional. Pekin Insurance.
Streaming worldwide at WMIXSports.com. This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
We welcome you back on WMIX, WMIXSports.com, of course, in your Schmidt Relay post-game show as we come back to wrap things up. And I'll tell you what, we look for a player of the game before we get to our scoreboard update. And I think Sha'Carri Hawkins has to be a serious candidate.
Well, I think he has to be a serious candidate. I think he has to be a serious candidate for the MVP of this tournament when they announce the all-tournament team. And got to like the effort that Sha'Carri Hawkins and this whole Mount Vernon team put out. Boy, how nice would it be to have a sold-out Shagnon next Friday night with lots of fans dressed in orange and black.
I think it'll be welcome. And if you can't make it to Shagnon on Friday, you can listen on WMIX FM, watch it at WMIXsports.com, of course. And stay up to date on Twitter and Facebook as well. Actually, no more breaks. That'd be like a Chris Webber. We have used all of our breaks on your Schmidt Chevrolet postgame show. Glad to be here with you. Before we wrap things up, of course, the Rams beat the Soldan Tigers tonight, 77-39. And, of course, your scoreboard updates are sponsored by Tony Wilt, your State Farm agent in Mount Vernon. Find him online at TonyWilt.com or look for the white State Farm Jeep around town and get to a better state with State Farm.
Oh, I could go everywhere. Football, SHG beat Montini 38-28. Batavia at 5A. Batavia beat Oaklawn Richards 34-14 in 6A. And 7A, Chicago Mount Carmel again wins 30-0 over Lake Zurich in 7A. At Christopher, 7th place game. Egyptian beat Weber 54-49 in the 5th place game of the Consolation Championship. It was Wayne City over Waltonville 41-36. It was Cobden over Thompsonville 46-36. At St. Anthony, as we said, Effingham beat Bree Central 59-49. At the end of one, the title game there, Altoff leads Mattoon 16-13. At the Capital Classic, 3rd place game, Fairfield beat Pinckneyville 54-40. Here at Heron tonight in the first game, Heron beat Salem 48-41. And, of course, Collinsville and Marion getting ready to go. And at Waterloo tonight, Edwardsville beat BMD, Mater Dei, 67-37. And the Mount Vernon Lady Rams win 5th place in the Nashville tournament with a 48-20 win over Triad. Congratulations to the Mount Vernon Lady Rams.
There you go. Lady Rams with a big win tonight. You heard it on AM 940. We'll get that archived as well before you know it on WMIXsports.com. That was a final look at your scores and a great week it has been here at Heron. We thank, of course, the administrative staff here, or administration and administrative staff at Heron High School. And, of course, Athletic Director Mike Mooneyham has been nothing short of outstanding this week. Tony Ford, of course, has been a great help, of course, as he has offered us any concessions we could ever imagine. We appreciate him. Jason Carnes has been a big help. Dwayne Summers has been a big help as amongst some of the upper echelon here in Heron. And I just have a hard time finding a more hospitable place than Heron High School.
Yeah, we enjoy it. Hopefully we get to come back again sometime in the future for something along the trail.
Well, you know we will for something. We'll figure it out. We'll find a way to get back here. That's going to do it for us tonight and for the Pyramid Plus tournament. We hope you've had a safe and happy Thanksgiving holiday. Thank you for interacting with us on Facebook and Twitter. Thank you for watching and listening to the Rams here on WMIX and WMIXsports.com. For Danny Czerwinski, for Hunter Schrader back at the Mount Vernon studio, for Jeff Crow, for everyone at WMIX Sports, thank you. I'm Chris Hugo, reminding you from Heron, the Mount Vernon Rams 77, the Soldan Tigers 39. The Rams are 5-0 and champions of the Pyramid Plus. So long from Williamson County.